Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing what Mrs. Meyer's laundry detergent. This is in the scent lavender. We have these 6 stains. We have grape juice, we have barbecue sauce, we have chocolate syrup, we have sriracha hot chili sauce, mustard, yellow mustard, and then transmission fluid. Now transmission fluid has really just saturated itself and blended into the other ones. I have another shirt that's B. A is the control, B is going to be washed with the detergent. This is the official first video for season 3. And what makes season 3 different than my other ones is most of these detergent videos, I just wash the detergent by itself and I don't pre-treat or pre-soak. I've done a couple of times, but a lot of people like seeing just what the detergent could do by itself. So I've done that enough to the point where we get to the point of what a lot of these detergents, the point is they can't do the best job by themselves, and they don't claim themselves to be able to do that. A lot of them say for tough stains, pre-treat beforehand. So that's what we're going to do going forward for season 3. Season 4 we may switch it back up, but for season 3 this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to just let this wash. We're going to have our settings to be, I need to clean this thing, or at least dust it. Precise fill. The water temperature is going to be hot. We're going to put it on normal white setting, no second rinse, and no auto soak. I know it's been a minute since I've done a test with this one. We're just going to put this in first. I have some other white shirts that I'm just going to throw in as well, just to, I guess, aid in agitation. It's not a lot of them, but it'll be a couple of them to go in here. Is this? No. Okay. So there's a total of 5 shirts in here. And we'll be back once it is done. Well, actually, okay, let me just start that. Okay, now we are going to pre-treat. So let me pour some of the detergent into this dispenser, or the cap at least. Okay, so for the smell sake, I really do like the smell of this. It does smell clean. It doesn't have a heavy synthetic lavender smell. It does smell more of a natural lavender scent. Now, how we're going to pre-treat these is as follows. I'm going to pour the detergent onto all of the stains. I have this brush. It's a little silicone brush that I can use to drive in the stain a little bit. And then I have this bucket of water so that I can like rinse off this a little bit in between stains. When you pre-treat the stains, I like to leave the oil stains for the last part. So this transmission fluid one is the last one I'm going to do, and I'm just going to go in that order. So I'm going to pour some of the detergent on directly. Now, ideally, you would want to put something behind this so that it does. As a matter of fact, I'll be right back. Now, ideally, you would want to put something behind. I just put aluminum foil behind. Sometimes I put aluminum foil behind this when I make the stain so that it doesn't seep into the back of the shirt. Because a lot of times, you know, when you get stains, it's just on the front. It's not piercing all the way through your shirt, front and back. Sometimes you do, depending on what you're doing. But since this is going to be making noise, I'm going to put a voiceover on this part and just explain what I'm doing.
So what we're going to do here is just pour the detergent directly on all of the stains. I don't know why I said do the voiceover for this part, but here we are. And then I'm going to take the brush, dip in a little bit of water because a lot of detergent bottles on the labels say to wet the stain first. So we just add a little bit of water in there to help work that in with the detergent itself. I believe I'm going to end up adding a little bit more detergent to the transmission fluid side. That's what we're doing here, just pouring a little, well, on that as well, but pouring it on transmission fluid just to get that to sit in well and have enough detergent so that it covers the stain completely. I should have made this go faster. Okay. So that part wraps that up. I wanted to bring this part in. Come on, show the bottle. Show the bottle. Okay, now another option that you can do is take the detergent, put it, and I've seen this actually recommended by a lot of my subscribers, that you take the detergent, put it in a spray bottle and with some water as well, and then spray it directly on the stain. And that way, some people don't want to have to work it in, and they don't want to just like pour the detergent directly on it. So you could do it that way as well. But it just depends on the stain. That's kind of diluting it a little bit, which doesn't hurt, you know, putting in a spray bottle. But sometimes, depending on how heavy the stain is, the instructions on the bottle will say pour directly the concentrated detergent directly on the stain itself for best results. I know the brand Extra says that a lot. But anyway, we'll catch you when it's time to go.
Okay, the first one has gone. Now this is the one that we soaked. or pre-treated. We didn't soak it, we pre-treated it. So let's put this in. Sorry, I forgot to get the water temperature. I will make sure I try to remember that for the next video. We'll be back when I come to add the detergent. And we'll be back when it's all done. For those of you who are concerned with the sudsing action of this detergent, let me open this up to see how it's going. Okay. Okay, it is done. This is A, the control, and this is B, the one we wash with detergent. And just looking at it, y'all can see there definitely is a world of a difference. The grape juice stain is completely gone on the one that we washed with the detergent and pre-treated. The barbecue stain is completely gone, but of course it's still here. There's still a little bit of the chocolate stain that still remains. It's not that great though, but it's just a little bit there. Then we have the sriracha hot chili sauce. There's still a little, you know, some remaining here, but it did take out some of it. It took out a lot of the yellow mustard. So I am impressed by that because y'all know yellow mustard is so hard for it to remove. Now when it comes down to the last thing, which is transmission fluid, it's hard to tell on camera. But there's a small amount that's still around here. But I think that's more of my error instead of, like, I should have spent a little bit more time, like, brushing it into the shirt a little bit. But as y'all can see, these are the results. I'll let you decide if you think they're good results or they're bad results. But considering that these stains are set for 24 hours, I don't think that's pretty bad at all. So I do like this detergent. And I could recommend it. I think I would recommend it. We'll see what these recommendations are going to look like for season 3 now that we're doing more pre-treating with the detergent itself. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll have a before and after photo at the very end of this, and that'll be it.